Ever wondered if it's rude not to tip at your favorite coffee place or use their internet without buying a cup of coffee? Well, today we are grinding out the truth when it comes to coffee shop manners. And we sent our etiquette expert, Diane Gottsman, to Almost Perk to do some investigating.
Hey guys, we are out here at Almost Perk and we are about to learn some coffee shop manners. Here comes our first etiquette tip.
I don't go anywhere without my dog.
No dogs allowed. I don't blame you. We are now inside of Almost Perk, and I'm sitting with Mike Mendez. He is the owner of Almost Perk. Thanks for having us here today, Mike.
Well, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
One of the questions that I think most of us have wondered if we're over the age of 31 is, what does W-I-F-I mean? Wi-Fi? What is that?
Actually, it's pronounced Wi-Fi, and it's just a word for a wireless internet technology.
That means that I can come over here, bring my laptop, and do my work.
And you can access the internet, correct.
Okay. Do you ever have anybody come set up and spend the whole day working at your internet access?
Yes, we do. For the most part, they will purchase something, and then 4 or 5 hours later, they fail to purchase another item.
So 1 cup of coffee will last them all day long?
Almost 4 to 5 hours sometimes, yes.
If I have to go to the ladies' room, what do you do?
Some people actually come up and ask us, keep an eye on my computer.
Delicious. Free refills?
As long as you're sitting here in the house, the refills on drip coffee are free.
In that case, do you mind?
No problem.
Another question I have is about the term barista. Is it a catch-all phrase, or does it really mean something? This is Almost Perk's barista. Mark?
A barista is a bartender at the coffee shop that specializes in artisan coffee drinks.
Okay, well, I want my coffee. I hear you do something really special here, so can we see it?
Sure.
Only a real barista could do that.
See you later.
What's up with these corny sayings? Tell me some more.
Thanks a latte, have a grande, see you later, chai, soy loser.
Something I was noticing a little while ago with this coffee shop is they have the best magazines. I'm going to ask Jerry, have you ever considered stealing a magazine from this coffee shop?
Women's Health.
You told the truth.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
But I'll return it when I'm finished.
Bye, everybody. See you later.
Have a good day.
Do people really bring their own coffee? Is it really cool?
Definitely not cool.
I guess I should put mine away then. I think it's for me. Hello?
The etiquette here at Almost Perk is that we keep the ringtones down and your conversations low.
So what about the tip? Mike says it's not necessary, but nice. Well, that was good. One more sip. I wonder if they're going to clean it up for me. This is nice. Always clean up after yourself. Mama doesn't live here. Well, I can't wait to drink my coffee, except that I'm not Mike. And that's the last coffee shop etiquette tip. Make sure you take your own coffee. Well, guys, it's been a great time. See ya latte.
She ends on that groaner, and Diane Gottsman is here after getting her caffeine fix.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad you delved into this subject, because a lot of times I don't know, am I supposed to tip? And you just don't know what to do when you walk into a coffee shop.
It's an awkward moment. So if you get up to the counter and you see a big tip jar,
Right.
Tip means to ensure prompt service. If you want a tip and they gave you prompt, friendly service, throw some change in there or a dollar bill, but it's not necessary.
What if you use a debit card, though? Because a lot of times that's what I use when I go to my coffee shop.
Yeah, it's all right.
Do you need a tip then?
No,
or
you don't have to. I mean,
Okay.
and I really don't know how you would tip with a
Right.
debit card. That I don't know. We should have asked Mike.
Maybe that's the reason I use my debit card.
card.
No, I try to tip as much as I can. And let's review some of the things that we learned there, because this is something that we're joking, we're kind of poking fun of it, but you've seen a lot of this, and really this whole segment came from a personal experience you
It
had.
happened to me. I was in line with someone, and they weren't paying attention. And so it was morning, everybody's kind of in a rush to get to work, I guess, and this person next to me was looking around, and they said, hey, they called them a name, bleep. And so they were angry, you know, a little anger management and too much caffeine. So
I think the guy
So I
who
thought,
was yelling the profanity, maybe he needed to lay off the caffeine. He was going through some
or knew my
withdrawals.
husband, you know.
Oh, he's your husband. Okay, so we want to recap. Wi-Fi is not free. If you don't know what Wi-Fi is, then don't worry. You don't have to, to know.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, you know what? If you bring all these gadgets in the coffee shop trying to pick up chicks, you know, with your new smartphone and, you know, computer, turn it on and use it. You know, you'll be talking on your calculator instead of your cell phone.
Don't bring in the things unless you're going to use them.
Yeah.
Now, all those gadgets. And also, you know, you never know. You might leave them there, and then, you know, where would you be? But without your favorite little gadgets there, and those a lot of times are very expensive. You also say pets are not allowed, although I'm seeing more and more small dogs, not really cats, but small dogs in stores.
Well, and when I say pets are not allowed, it depends on the coffee shop. You know, there are some places, and I don't know if Almost Perk has this, but you can sit outside with your dog. But make sure that your dog is friendly. You know the temperament of your dog. If you're going to bring him out, make sure that he's not growling at the neighbors or grabbing somebody else's muffin.
Another thing you said not to do is don't talk really loud on your phone and do business while you're waiting there for your coffee. I kind of find that entertaining because I'll just sit there and listen to people's conversations.
That's the problem. You're listening. You know, don't say anything on that cell phone you wouldn't want someone else to hear you say. And especially, you know, what I really meant by that is don't be on that cell phone while people behind you are waiting to order. So order first and then get on that cell phone. But
and do it quietly.
Don't talk about anybody on that
I almost got kicked out of our coffee house. I was there with a bunch of girls and we were way too loud, and I think we had been there too long, and they were like, look, you either have to be quiet, buy some more, or get out of here. So
oh my gosh.
we bought a little more. It was a good time though. And another thing, you say clean up after yourself.
And you know, Mike was so sweet. He is into customer service. So he said, oh, Diane, don't say that, because, you know, it's our job to clean up after the people that are coming. Well, okay, it is their job if they're good customer service-oriented coffee shop people, but we don't want to be pigs and leave it there for them to, you know, big mess with drips, and just kind of police up before you get out.
And I noticed on your table, though, you said some big old crumbs.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Mike.
A lot of fun things. And also another thing is, before we wrap up today, what do you do if you have to go to the powder room, the bathroom, and you've got all your stuff out, like your laptop computer? Should you ask the staff to watch it?
Yes, but yes, you can ask the staff to watch it, but it's still at your own risk. So you might say, please watch it, and you come back and it's gone. But at the same time, you can't pull up all of your things and take it to the restroom with you. Where would you put it in there?
So many things to think about when you're just trying to go get a cup of coffee these days.
Yeah.
Still, I love my local coffee house. Diane, thank you so much for this humorous but practical look at coffee house manners. Okay, if you're interested in learning about all of the etiquette classes that Diane has, you can check out her company. It's called Protocol School of Texas. There's the address. You can also get information on the classes that she has coming up, protocolschooloftexas.com. Here's a number to call to get a hold of her, 826-7400. Shelley, do you tip when you get coffee? Gotta ask you that. Put you on the spot.
Sometimes. Well, what about when you're in the drive-thru at Starbucks and they have a little tip jar in the drive-thru? I don't know. It seems like, okay, here's some money. What do they, you know, they just give you your
I just use my debit card, and that solves it right there.
I'm going to use mine from now on. We'll figure that right out.